Hello, everybody. Welcome home and welcome back to the Executive, episode 6. That's more than I thought I was going to make. But what have we got going on? We have a new ancillary deal. We got a couple analysts working their buns off. And we need to make some movies because we need to make some money. We're not making a ton of money here. We haven't made more than $1 million in 7 years. And we are not going to do well this year because there's no way we're releasing a movie and getting theatrical revenue before the end of 1978. So, we need to see what's popular in early 79. Just Family? Family Monster? Seems unlikely. Family Supernatural? That's not going to be good either. Family isn't even excellent. Is there anything trending toward excellent? Mystery is again. Another murder mystery? Well, we've got sequels now. Why not? Okay, so we're making a franchise. So we have a new intellectual property name. What are we going to call that? Are we just going to leave it as blood samples? No. Let's just call it Clues. Ooh, yeah. Inspiration. Every movie will be named after a different kind of murder clue. I don't hate that. I quite like that, actually. This franchise will be Bloody Clues. Sure. I don't claim to be good at these ones. All right, so when that happens, R was wrong for mystery. So I think our rating is perfect. So for when you do a sequel, you cannot change the genre, the theme, or the rating, which I would argue that should be changed. I think you should be able to change your rating. I would argue to leave the genre and theme locked in. I would argue that's fine. But I'm trying to think of any franchises I can think of in which the rating changes. And you know what? Maybe I'm wrong on that. I'm thinking like Star Trek. I'm thinking like Back to the Future, Lord of the Rings. These are some of my favorite franchises. Like Avengers. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure those are all the same ratings. You know what? I might be wrong here. I could be wrong. Okay, domestic we got up to 50. We still do not have international distribution yet. But our participation percentages are starting to rear their ugly heads. So what's our participation max? Is it 4.5? Our domestic max is at 50. 50, huh? Can we get something in the high 30s, maybe? That's not bad. I wouldn't mind script affinity being a bit higher than the 60s. Oops. I meant to just kind of highlight that. Nope, right. 44, 73, 68. That is considerably better. We're going with Mr. Garks. Yep. I have noticed that the lead actor no longer has any script affinity, sorry, not affiliation. Once they're locked in for the lead role. All right, what are we calling this one? We were going to call it DNA Samples or Blood Stains, but we already used the word blood. What? Blood Samples I'm thinking like weapons now, like sharp. Does it have to be a 2-word title? Not necessarily. Does that kind of fit like a pattern, a theme for titling this intellectual property? Maybe. Yeah, I think it should be a 2-word title. Sharp weapons? No. Torture tools? No. No. DNA splotches? That just sounds dumb for a title. Bullet holes? Bullet casings? Fingerprints? How about dusting for prints? Smeared prints? How about greasy fingerprints? Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. All right, we're making greasy fingerprints. We got our ancillaries. I want to keep calling it ancillaries, but it's not. It's ancillaries. If I call it ancillaries, I apologize. Pre-production. So we have gained information on murder mysteries, which is good. So set design can be low. Writing, we're going to leave around there, and we're going to crank up our costumes. And we will add gore. Do not require any high-tech gadgets. Carrying on. Yeah, we're not making any money this year either, but that's okay. The ancillary once your movie library grows, your ancillaries income goes up pretty considerably and pretty quickly too. So once my experience, as limited as it is, if you're on medium difficulty, once you get ancillaries activated, your money problems kinda go away, but you need to make good movies too. So they don't go away, but money's a bit easier to manage once you get some ancillaries revenue pouring in. So we got special effects locked down for a murder mystery. We're gonna need flashbacks. No song licensing though. Proceed. We got anything we can? Nope. Haven't made any movies lately. We will hire a producer before too long. Domestic. Miss Gardner. Thank you. Okay, so as soon as Mr. Spielberg is finished with post-production... Oh. Okay, so here is something I do enjoy, as annoying as it may be. You can get events while you're making movies that cause things to go wrong. A mistake during Greasy Fingerprints' post-production triggered passionate debates about its artistic direction. In a recent interview about its current project, movie director Borden Garks, man, mentioned that during editing, a mistake was made during the final color grading process, making the visuals appear somewhat unnatural. However, among the cast and crew, some thought the result was interesting, albeit unconventional. As a result, the director and the studio were debating what to do about it. So we can regrade the film to ensure visual quality. It will add a minor delay and cost extra, but it's a safer move, increase production by $200K. Or release the film as it is and market it having a unique artistic style. I've done this event before, and I went to the safe route. I'm going the riskier route because it's fun. All right, oh baby, we don't know how mysteries are gonna do during Christmas or award season. January, literally no competition. I'm entitled to go that route. I think. Only slightly higher percentages. Got 5 movies we're going up against. 3 of them PG-13. I think the safer route is to go this way. You'd think that if a distributor was good at a crime, you'd think that a murder mystery would come in a close second. with no competition and murder mystery being, I think that's the right way. And they're also generalists, which is also very helpful. Okay, Mr. Spielberg, you're ready to go for some more movies. A small movie will release in the first half of '79. Okay. Now we got some information. Crime, family, musical. No. Post-apocalyptic crime movie? Murder crime. Supernatural thriller. Yep, that's where we're headed. Done. We have a little bit of research. Supernatural thriller. Atmospheric effects. And... Yep. That's the route we're taking. Small. Thriller. That's our first one. Supernatural. Rated... Now, if we're thinking like Exorcist, you gotta go rated R. If you're thinking like The Sixth Sense, that was not rated R. We're gonna go 13. I think that's the right move. Domestic is at 46. Participation's at 4.5. So 46. And 4.5. We don't want international yet. What is the best we're going to get out of the green scripts? That's pretty good. Ton Daler. What did I say? 46? Yep. We're not going to get much better than that. You're hired. 47, 4.5. We want to sacrifice a little bit of domestic. Yeah, I think we'll do that. What are we calling it? Straight up, and this probably already exists. But we're gonna go premonitions. Premonitions. And now Schmitty needs to go and make sure he spelled that right. Premonition is a 2007 thriller mystery. And I think that's Sandra Bullock, if I'm not mistaken. It did not do well. Well, that was called Premonition. Mine is in plural, so mine's different. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Do it. Oh, baby! Greasy Fingerprints artistic bet paid off. Initial feedback from early press screenings indicates that the critics appreciated Greasy Fingerprints' unique and artistic direction. We await the full reviews, but the art style will be a plus. Boom. Love it. All right. Everyone's hard at work. We got anything to review yet? Nope. Gotta release the movie first. 9.5. 9. Boom! Wow, the critics liked it more than the people. That's a bit more rare. Greasy Fingerprints. We gambled, and it paid off. Now let's see how our theatrical run gambles pay off. Supernatural thriller. Gotta be costume and set design. Don't need any gore or high tech, but we will want atmospheric effects. Hopefully we need a soda meter of 8. Let's remind ourselves of that. We need a soda meter of 8 to do well in this one. On Greasy Fingerprints. Greasy Fingerprints. Boom! Oh, baby, that was almost a $4 million first month. Excellent. Special effects for a supernatural thriller. Gotta be up there. Sound design can probably be lower. Don't need any song licensing. Need ambient sounds. We'll get that up to. So because this was so low, it requires a minimum of 25% of the budget given to sound design and music. So we need to up this up by 1. And we'll draw back special effects. We can skip the flashbacks on a supernatural thriller, and we'll proceed with that. Oh, baby, I'm excited about... Oh, yes! We're making money this year. Stupendous. 3.6 million at the box office. Profit. All right, Ms. Gardner. Look at that. Boom! 21 million at the box office. Not bad for a little filmmaker that could. All right. You're busy on post-production. That's okay. How are you? What do you got? Your insights would be 72. That's pretty good. I think I'd still like to wait for Steven to be available to help. We need a minimum of 80 insight skill to get the most out of our reports. All right, tells us when. So this tells us when our movies leave the new release status and go to our back catalog. All right, premonitions. Ooh, perfect. Thrillers aren't doing great in September. They never are. Anything else is nothing is as good. And it's nearly our best percentage. We're gonna go with Columbus. No rating competition, no theme competition, no genre competition. Beautiful. Roll with it. So we needed, what was it? I should have written it down, I already forgot. We needed, what, an 8 on the soda meter for that to apply? I've already forgotten. Sorry. Steven, you're available. You are going to analyze your box office success of Greasy Fingerprints. Premonitions, 8-6. Oh! I've never gotten a review that bad, I don't think. It's a thriller that falls somewhere in the middle, neither heart-stopping nor outright disappointing. All right. Not what I was hoping for. That's okay. How will our theatrical run go? All right. Greasy Fingerprints. Rocked it with the rating. Rocked it with the set design. And we have learned much, much about the mystery genre. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we're good to release soon. The third iteration of the Bloody Clues franchise, I think. Let me just double check that. The Clues franchise. I wish I could change that now. That's okay. It's already made $5.5 million for us total. So we released one in 72 and one in 79. Probably make one more. Well, we're making premonitions now. So this is the fatigue column. This tells us how tired people are of the installment. How tired people are of that franchise. That will go down over time. So you don't want to flood the market with all your content, basically. 13's still pretty good, but we'll probably wait a little bit. Let them soak in the Greasy Fingerprints. How's our money though? We're about to have our first month of premonitions. Oh baby, we just made $3 million on that. Yeah. Lost $4 million last year. Why are we paying back different amounts of debt? Oh. They take 10% of our revenue? Wow. I don't think I knew that. Total revenue. Yeah. Well, I'll be darned. They just take 10% of the revenue. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I knew that. 25 million left to pay. We don't need any more money, hopefully. All right. I thought it was a payment plan, but I mean, I thought it was a static payment plan. I was wrong. All right. So premonitions is bringing in the money. Let's get to analyzing that, everybody. Nice. Bringing home the bacon. 1.66. Competition was good. All right, we'll analyze that and call it an episode, I guess. So we nailed the set design. We got some more information on editing and sound and music, but we're not down on the specifics about makeup and writing, though. And PG for thrillers is good. I guess it must be R then. I did ask in the Discord if there was anyone who had inquired about adding a G rating to the rating system, and people said the only response I got was, "Why bother? PG's already there." It's like, well, because they're different ratings. That's why I ask. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm being taken seriously. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. One more thing I wanted to discuss briefly before I call the episode here. Anyone who is watching and also happens to know about the Discord channel and stuff knows that there is a... where is it? Sorry, I don't know why I'm looking for it. There is someone has developed a calculator website that you just punch in your whatever theme it is you want to do, and then it automatically spits out exactly what you want to do for genre, rating, month of release. It basically spells out for you exactly what you want to do to make them to do the best. And that could not interest me less if I tried. I understand it can be helpful for people that maybe aren't just... I'm just going to stop there. It could be helpful for some people. For me, that literally ruins the game for me. The part of the game is discovering that. That's basically a plot ruiner. Like, that's a spoiler for me. So if you know about this, if you've heard about this calculator and you've come to this channel and you are wondering if I'm going to use it, the answer is a hard no. Absolutely not will I use that. I think it's a great tool, and I commend the people that built it. For 1,000,000% commend for building it. That's cool. I will never use it. Flat out. That ruins this game for me. It's fun to name the movies, and it's fun to tweak with your movies. Like, it even tells you where to put your sliders for every single movie theme and genre pairing. Like, what's the point of playing then? That's how I feel about it. I will never use it. So that's all done and dealt with. So thank you so much for stopping by for this episode. I'm really still enjoying this more than I expected to, and I am definitely going to keep going, and I hope that you keep enjoying. And I look forward to seeing you for episode 7. As always, be kind, be strong, and be awesome, and take care of yourselves out there.